Coverage of the 2020 SHOT Show is brought to you by MDT. If you need a chassis system for your precision rifle, check out mdttac.com.
This is John McQuay with 8541 Tactical, and we're here at the 2020 SHOT Show with Cloud Defensive, and Matt's going to talk to us a little bit about their new Weponlight.
Yes, sir. So we're excited to announce the REIN. This is our second Weponlight. We obviously dropped out with the optimized Weponlight, the OWL. So this is our version of a traditional mounted Weponlight specific for a rifle.
Okay, so this, as opposed to the OWL, which is a great Weponlight, but obviously has some limitations to mounting, what's the benefit with the REIN?
We use traditional mounting lugs, which would be similar like what you have in your Streamlight and your Surefire. So it's going to mount up with all your Arisakas, your Impacts, your other type of traditional mounting mounts. So that's the first one there, and then it has a push-button tail cap versus an integrated pressure switch like we do on the OWL, and then we also have a remote pressure switch as well.
Okay, really cool. So now, like if you're running a Unity Micro Hub or something like that, now you can mount up the Weponlight with that, and then of course put your pressure pad wherever you want it to go.
Yeah. In addition to that, we still maintain the strength that we have with the OWL. We still focus on having the bezel ring to give superior strength there. We still use a thicker lens for if you have if you break your lens, it's no longer a warranty issue. You can just, it's field serviceable. And then we have the two sizes of 18650 and then 18350. So,
okay, is it CR123 compatible?
It is not. No. We maintain using rechargeable battery because they give just better output. So it does allow you to use a wide variety of batteries, though. We actually we developed a battery jack on the inside of the body, which allows you to use everything from a unprotected cell all the way up to a rechargeable. So if you're familiar with the type of batteries in the market, there's a large variances in the lengths. So this way you're able to use different length batteries. Once you put your battery in, you put your head on, then you tighten down the battery jack, and you eliminate any type of movement with the battery.
Okay, very cool. Now it looks like you've got something a little bit different with the tail cap on the way the pressure pad mounts.
Correct, yeah. So one thing I really wanted to focus on was using a full-size push-button tail cap that can still utilize the tape switch. So mechanically, there were some challenges with that. So we had to create it's what we're considering like a cartridge and insert, but it's injection molded. So it's 100% waterproof. You maintain the full-size push button, and then the wire will exit the tail cap at 90 degrees into the rail, so you eliminate all the wiring and everything else going on. So part of the problem with traditional lights is the wire comes out the back. It's still a snag point. This way, we're moving right into the rail, and we don't have to worry about it snagging on anything or anything like that.
Well, we all know the pressure pad is the weak point of most of the Weponlight systems, so
Correct.
It seems like coming out at a 90 degree, you really mitigated the risk of breaking that thing off.
Yeah, for sure. We'll also include with the REIN, there'll be two options. One is going to be like a basic option, which will include the REIN, whether it's a full size or the micro, with the mount, and then the push button tail cap. Will also come with a charger and a battery. The complete package will be a Gen 3, an updated version of the light control system, so it's going to have its own version of LCS. The tape switch will have momentary and constant, and then we also have the push button tail cap in that complete package.
Okay, and now for the numbers. What are the lumens and the candela on?
Unofficially, just because we haven't put it through all the lab testing yet on it, we're about 1,300 lumens, 1,350, and candela is about 59,000, 58,000. Just depends on type of battery. It depends on the charge of the battery. So those are the numbers we're comfortable with right now.
And obviously it's going to be battery dependent, but approximately what kind of runtime are guys looking at?
Sort of the same thing. You're looking at the 90 to 120 minute time frame.
Okay, and then the last one, pricing.
Pricing, we're looking about for the basic package about MSRP about $309, and then for the complete package about $359.
Okay, and does that come with a mount, or is that going to be bring your own mount?
No, it will come standard with our version of Picatinny mount. So it will come with the mount for that. We may in the future offer a package where you can either pick an M-lock, inline or offset, whatever you want to do. We still may do that, but as of now, it will come with a pick mount.
Okay, good deal. And when can guys order these?
We are not going to take pre-orders. Learned from last time. But what we will have is we're doing an email list, so you can go to clouddefensive.com, sign up for the mailing list, and you'll be notified when they're ready to be sold. But right now, the release date is going to be April.
Okay, so a little bit of wait, but if you guys want to know when it's ready to roll, then make sure you go over to Cloud Defensive website and put your name in the hat, and hopefully you'll be able to get in line and get one when they're released. So, Matt, thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you. Sure.